Welcome to the DJ
Let's get this started. Let's get this started.
Oh yeah.
On the DJ Freedom Show. Let's get this started. Let's get this started.
Oh yeah.
On the DJ Freedom Show.
What it do, baby? It's your boy DJ Finger coming to y'all. What, Tuesday?
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, but first thing we want to do is give honor to God, man.
Praise him.
I want to thank him for giving me this peace of mind. All the stuff that we got going through, you know what I'm saying? He's still giving me that glory, and that praise. So I always want to thank him for that. Also, that brother JoJo. Thank him for giving me that encouragement, man, to keep doing what I do, baby. So here we are on a Tuesday, me and MC Sweets.
Thug and Sweets.
JD is off today. He had to work. Well, he at work right now. It ain't like he off. So JD working right now. We'll see him at the end of the week, JD, and he ain't lying. I don't know how to say it like him, but JD.
I think it go like
How you say it?
he lying.
So JD ain't here today, y'all.
But he does it better. So.
Yeah, he does good. He does good.
So we drinking our tea. So what's your tea? What's your tea? What's your tea?
Yeah, we trying to take care of our voice and stuff. You know, I was kind of losing my voice, so my wife was on me about my voice. So she was just like, "You ain't taking care of your voice. You doing all this talking. You on the phone. You on the video call. You just talking to everybody. You got to take care of your voice." So today after the show, I ain't allowed to talk for a couple hours. So I got to unplug. I can't say nothing. I can't talk. It's raining outside anyway, so I'm gonna enjoy, watch some movies, and take care of my voice. So talk to us, sweet. What you got to say? Can I rest my voice?
Hell no. No, because you going to do most of the talking anyway.
No, not all the time.
We can talk about the topic.
What's the topic today?
Do social media ruin your social lives?
Does it?
Or doesn't it?
Oh, man.
So,
I got to look up in the sky on that one.
well, you know what I say? I say yes. I say yes because it has broken up a lot of marriages and a lot of couples. It has made a lot of other couples a little insecure, and people so busy. What you doing? Oh, so busy going off of what the media says, they forgot how to actually coach each other.
Yeah.
The media is showing you, telling you how to keep your man, telling you what kind of woman you are if you do this, what kind of man you are if you do that, and foremost. But we forgot, baby. Like I told my best friend this morning, pimping in my blood. I don't need no social media to keep my relationship going. I cut that off.
But has it helped, though? I mean, I think it.
People look at social media like it's the grand life. You got so many people faking out there, putting the stuff on the internet, and then you got the other people, other couples like, I want to be like Tim and Jane over there. They look so happy. Looks can be very deceiving. Just because Jane and Tim over there smiling and looking like they in the back of the house with palm trees don't mean they on vacation. They could be like lost during traveling or something, just taking pictures.
But what about like, say for instance, family and friends that stay in different states now that has lost contact with each other, and now since we got these phones and cameras and media platforms, that now people can actually see each other. So is that a plus? Has that, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got a brother and a sister maybe ain't seen each other in 20, 30 years. Now, since we got these phones and things, they can see each other. You know, so has that helped? You know, without the relationship part of it, you know what I'm saying? Because I know social media has helped and hurt a lot of relationships. But as like other things, has it helped or hurt? You know what I'm saying? Like as school
It
wise,
helps.
information on getting information instead of, you know how my mom struggled to get me to the library sometimes. Now since we got social media and that platform and computers and stuff like that, you know, then ask Google.
Yeah, you can ask Google anything, but you got to think about it. The older we get, the more technology is gonna expand and get better. Good morning, Mark. How you doing today?
What up, Big Mark? Well, it's hard to say because see him and his brother. I call both of them Mark. See, his name is really one of them name is Anthony, and one of them is named Mark.
Okay.
But I grew up with them. That's well, this Tiffany's brother.
Oh, okay.
The Tiffany you know from my school.
Okay.
Okay, that's her brother.
But yeah,
His non-fishing
social
self.
media allow us to see what is hid from us sometimes. It actually help us with some history. A lot of history that has been, let's say, tucked under a pillow or something.
Yeah, because I've been
threw under
listening.
the rug.
I've been listening
A
to a lot
lot
of
of stuff
stuff.
come out on social media now. So it's not like, we are blinded from what's going on. No, it's gonna show up now. What's in the dark gonna always show up. That's because they're gonna make even more social media sites.
I mean, even for myself, I've been listening to torrents, you know, different torrents on YouTube on ancient history and different cultures and cooking and just survival. And I just been listening and watching different torrents. So it has helped me because I'm learning right now. I took advantage of let me educate myself on some things. So since I got island time right now.
Yeah, no, it does help you as far as research goes. But I really get tired of social media. It ain't nothing but a lot of drama. At some point, I turn mine off. I deactivate my page here throughout the year and everything just to give my brain a rest. Every time I turn the phone on, there's something going on with somebody.
What up, D? Yeah, I mean, social media is to the point where people can't unplug sometimes. I see so many people driving down the side of the road, looking at their phone, sitting in the drive-through, looking at their phone,
On live,
everywhere.
at the light.
Yeah. And then what you was telling me right before we went on that you didn't like how people let you know where their location is at.
Yeah, the location is set on. You wonder why some people pop up seem like creepers because your location is on.
Yeah.
You always on social media. You always want to tell somebody where you at, how's it going, what's holding up, how the sun hitting you, all these selfies, and then somebody pull up on you. Turn your location off.
Yeah, you fucked off.
But social media can get you tied up in a whole lot of stuff that you don't need to be in.
But then you look at how the recordings have caught people doing stuff they ain't had no business.
Exactly. But like I said, it's all to keep a watch out for everybody. Everybody, kids and all, are on social media. What it do, family?
What up, little boy, man?
Hey,
I mean-
Derek. But yeah, Derek, you all right this morning? Don't you call in fussing at us.
He laughing too. But hey, me and D was talking. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about the cameras inside your house. You know, everybody got security cameras and stuff at their houses and stuff now. And how the police department now wants you to log your cameras in with them now. And you know the cameras can hear and see. So anything that's
But
going
that's our choice, right?
yeah, that's your well.
That's our right, right? To not sign a paper or something.
I don't know. D, do you have to sign the paper? Do you know? Can you type in for us or call us and let us know? Do you have to, when the police want you to log your home security system in, do you have to?
Do you have to? Like, that's what I'm saying, because everybody have a choice.
I don't know.
So is our choice not a choice? Is it a must that we do? Because I'm just trying to figure out. I don't have cameras inside the house for the simple fact of other people getting hacked
Yeah.
from across the world. I don't need nobody talking to my child. talking about your hey,
Police gonna be
say
mad at
this
me.
and that.
'Cause
You know, like I think it's just opening doors for too much.
police gonna be mad at me because I'm like Steve Harvey said to get them kids up out there. I ain't got no kids at home, so I can walk around the house naked now. Be ever naked. They gonna be just like this dude. Don't log into his camera. He always naked. I think he doing that shit on purpose.
I'm a nudist.
I'm gonna turn the recliner chair around to the camera so they can see me like I'm watching the game, scratching my nuts.
Do some awful
Yeah,
shit
just
in the
sit back. They
camera.
be like, "Is he scratching his nuts?"
Derek said yes, or your security system won't be monitored. Really?
Well, to answer that question. And then Coco told me too, you got like say for instance, the security system goes off. And you know how they call you and be just like, hey, is everything go? Well, they said if they get 2 of those kind of calls and you don't answer or they come out and ain't nothing wrong, then you get charged for that. That's a charge now. So it's like how you know that somebody fake setting the alarm off and now you all of a sudden getting charged?
I ain't got
You know, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's just like you get these tickets in the mail from that camera saying that you ran the red light.
What it do, Tiffany?
What it do, baby? Tiff, I'm sorry I missed your call last night. I called you this morning to try to catch you while you was on your way to work to see, we do our normal conference call. But I got to talk to you because we got some things for the change and stuff.
I agree, Derek. Sorry
Okay.
for cutting you off,
Go ahead.
Tiffany and Joe. But Derek said they watching you through your smart TVs, and I do agree to that too. You know what I do at home? I cover up all my cameras, all my laptops and stuff. I cover up all that. I don't want nobody to see me
Yeah.
unless I let you see me. But yeah, they do watch you from
So are we
all your
being watched
social
now?
medias, all these lives. That's to keep catch your asses in the act, because there's a lot of people that kill people, and they be over filming the whole damn thing. Man, oh my God, did you see bro get shot up? People be playing with guns, filming theyself, or their friends be right there, and then they friend and shot theyself in the face. It's on camera.
Yeah.
Everything is on camera nowadays.
Yep.
The TVs are only going to be upgraded to see what we are doing in our own home.
I mean, but that's something that
We're going to be
we
one
asked
day in
for,
a
though.
trance, one day sitting at home on the couch just in a trance, and the damn government going to just be watching everything.
But ain't that what we asked for?
That ain't what we asked for.
I
That's
mean-
what they want to do to
I
keep
mean-
an eye on our ass.
I mean, our generation. Remember, we were with the phones on the wall. The house phone with a cord to it. You know what I'm saying? We were glad to get 2- and 3-way calling because when we started off, if you was on the phone and somebody called, they couldn't call in until we got 2- and 3-way calling. Now
I can put a person on hold and get about 2-3 more calls coming in my phone, and that person's still on hold. The one that was on hold at first. Derek said, if you have Alexa and Siri, please get it cut out of your home. They record all conversations. I think my Google do it too.
do it.
I be like, hey Google, she be like, your internet is off right now. You can't like
Oh,
she be
shit.
talking back. I'm like,
We
look,
can't make no calls
Google.
right now.
But you know what I do? I cut the mic off,
Okay.
because with the mic off, they can't hear you.
Okay.
When you cut your mic on, Google, soon as Google name is spoken, she talking to me.
But see, I wanted that kind of little system because see, I
like it.
I
I
got-
like it when I'm working. I can say, "Hey Google, can you play me some soft new R&B?" and it'll play a station and it just have my whole day going. But as far as leaving it on all day, oh no.
But see, I wanted it because see, I got grandkids in different locations. I got some in California, and then I got some in Minneapolis. And as years time go by, you don't get to see your grandkids. You know when they showed the little commercial where the grandparents is looking at their grandkid, I was like, oh shit. I was like, I need that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you
Where
get
these jobs at? I want to sit at home and just listen at people at home and watch them on the internet and stuff. I want to see how much they get paid.
them same folks, hold on.
How much they get paid to tap into everybody's conversation?
Them same folks that call your house, them telemarketers, them same folks that you hang up on, be like,
Man,
hello.
every number, every text message, just those little delivery. Hey, you have a delivery coming. Click the link, man. I block.
Yeah. Cause see, they catch folks. Cause see, folks thinking they want something, and when they say you don't want or you got something, you be like, oh shit. Then when you open that shit up, they hit you with that spam.
It be surveys. You got to take 100 surveys to get that free TV, to get that free Samsung or Note Plus or whatever,
And get
whatever
your
the case
email.
may be. Whatever iPhone, new iPhone, man, please.
But some people do it. Some people show it, then they be having little stuff that they have. But look, you don't gave them folks 1,000 folks your email. Now they finna blow your
Blow
email
you
up.
up.
Now.
You got to go through your own email. Somebody said something.
D said yes, they can hear you because they can activate it manually themselves, even you turn it off.
That's why I unplug mine.
So
I unplug it. It's completely off.
okay, I had a question from yesterday about this.
Speak.
What's the age that you give your child a cell phone now? Since we're in the social media and all that stuff, what's the age do your child need to have a cell phone? Because I'm seeing 5-year-olds in kindergarten with cell phone, and I'm saying their parents.
I do not condone a 5-year-old having a cell phone. For the simple
Shit.
fact, I don't even condone a 2-year-old playing with a cell phone.
I'm seeing
And
some
this is
parents
why.
cut up
Out in public,
at the school because school's
cut
like
up
they
'cause
can't
you
have
take
that
a
cell phone.
away. I'd be damned. I'd be damned if my child's 11 years old and I take that phone away from him at 7 o'clock and he starts storming around. I'm gonna look at him like, you messing with the right one.
I mean, my grandson, my grandson, I think is
11.
10. My grandson.
Between 11 and I don't even really think 11 because I didn't have a cell phone until I left the house.
Derek said 16.
Yeah, 16 sound about right, Derek. I kind of like the number 16, but
Well,
it depends on how active and what your child is involved in. Because some of these kids are really involved in certain activities outside the home. And being parents that we can't be there all the time. So you give them a cell phone so they can reach you and tell you when they're done with whatever activity is. I feel like if they do have a phone so you can reach them, that phone needs to be taken away from them at a certain hour and put away. I don't think a child needs to be sitting up 11-year-old, 12, 13, 14 on the phone at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. What you think they talking about?
Well, my grandson's 10. He
what
got
you
a cell
think they
phone.
gonna talk about?
He
But see,
10.
guys, little boys and little girls are different. At the age of 9, a little girl talk to a little boy on the phone, they gonna be flirting a little bit.
Because the little girls.
Because the little
fast.
girls,
Let's say it.
for one,
Go on, say
we
it, come
play
on.
house already at an early age. We know what mommy and daddy. Hey, little girls ask questions. Little boys sit back. They don't really give a shit about shit. They just adventurous and want to get into shit. But little girls sit back and be like, mommy,
Adam, didn't Adam
how
do
did I
something with
come?
Eve?
How did I come about?
Oh, hold on. Didn't Adam do something with Eve?
I'm just saying.
Who led Adam over there?
But Eve,
And it wasn't no
Eve's-
damn apple.
Eve sitting over there talking to that damn,
It wasn't no apple.
to that slithering tongue over there, and that slithering
said-
tongue telling her all the juicy details. So Eve say,
Eve go there and said, Adam,
Hey, Adam.
look between my legs. Adam said, what's that?
I've noticed something about myself. Do you have the same thing? See, that's how little girl.
See, Adam, look how little boy
girls
Adam
be
on.
like,
Adam just
hey,
sitting there
it's
looking.
something down. It's different from yours.
Adam was like, what's the difference? She's like, let me show you.
I have an opening, and this one is pointy. So do that pointy
Look,
go
we've
in
been in
this
trouble ever
opening?
since, y'all. Play a house.
But-
look what house
But
got us.
women are curious. We are
Yeah.
curious, and it's a lot of stuff that we put in y'all head to make y'all jump on board and be like, "Oh, you like this?
Don't put shit in my head.
Yeah.
I want
That's
that.
how you want to
I
roll."
want that shit. I
But
don't.
back on topic,
Yeah, let's get back on topic,
I
yeah.
don't think a child should have a phone that early because they get access to technology. You get a 2-year-old to know how to go to YouTube,
My grandson don't got in trouble already.
and I ain't got time.
She already. My daughter don't call
How
pissing
old is
mad.
he? How old is he?
At that time, he was like 7 or 8 years old, but she had already gave him the phone, and then she gave him her account information or something, and so he went and ordered some games.
We starting to look alike.
He ordered some games.
We starting to look like you get on my nerves.
Tired of fussing at your ass. But he got in trouble. And I mean, I asked her, why are you so mad when you gave him the goddamn phone?
I'm trying to figure out why my 2-year-old so angry. What?
You gave him a phone?
Hell no.
Oh,
He just
okay.
angry. He be angry. I be like, what is wrong with you? You act like you need anger management already.
Angry because ain't nobody madder than him when he get up. When you find somebody madder than you when you get up, that's straight your whole attitude up. Because when I got up in the morning, my thing was to make sure my mama was in a good goddamn mood before I got ready to go up out that door. Because if she wasn't, I might get the shit smacked out of me before I left up out of there.
And me and Sid, you be the saying something. Mama said,
Fat. You know what I'm saying? Now I got to go to school with attitude. Because mama had attitude.
and don't think you finna flex on mama.
Hell no.
That's talking to her crazy side.
That's when you see the kid maybe have to take a day off because his mama done fucked him up and she can't send him to school like that. You take a day off today since you so smart today. He sitting there, owl swole, lip swole. Mama done fucked
I
him up.
hope
She
I
got
don't
on to
have
work.
to do that because I've been the clothesline.
What you gonna do then?
Ah.
Because CJ probably gonna be tall.
Let me tell
What you gonna do when he about?
I'm gonna tackle the shit out of
What if that shit don't? What if you hurt yourself trying to fuck him up?
Let me tell you though, I'm a sporty person.
Okay.
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 When I say football was the first sport that I learned how to play, tackling a nigga is never a problem. I can take your legs from
Okay.
up under
Okay.
you.
Mm-hmm.
As short as I am,
Oh,
my back is strong.
Okay. When you called me and said, Joe, can
I'ma
you take
flip
me
his
to a
ass.
medical minor? Because I ran into that boy and I don't hurt myself and he's still
I'm
standing
gonna
there.
take him. I'm getting low because
He's
he's gonna
still
be
standing
taller
there?
than me. He
That's
gonna
what
be
I'm saying.
taller than me, so I'm gonna take him from the legs up. It's a way you get up under the person to take him
Sweets.
up. It don't matter.
You gonna be
gotta learn
shitting
how
on
to
yourself
know.
trying to pick that boy up.
Well, I'm
That boy
shit and laugh at
200
the same time.
That boy 200 damn pounds. You talking about you reaching deep
I'm
down.
telling you, it don't matter. It don't matter if you know how to train yourself and you got people that's
dial.
training.
You got me on speed dial. I'll rush you to medical minor.
I ain't gonna need it. He
Yes,
gonna
you
need
will.
it. He gonna need it. I'm telling you, it's gonna
I
shock
promise.
his ass.
Hey y'all,
I'm
somebody type
telling
in.
you, I'm
Type in
telling
and tell her ass so she
I'm
don't hurt
telling
herself.
you, when the adrenaline is rushing, you ain't
Somebody
thinking about
please
what's gonna hurt
call in.
you.
and
Look, I can call my boo thing to massage these
He-
old bones.
He ain't gonna be helping you that day.
Icy hot this
I'm gonna
body.
tell you what's gonna make you even madder. You did all that shit. You didn't pick him up. You didn't hurt him. You hurt yourself, and he still steady. And you still mad at what you were mad at before this shit popped
I'ma
off.
drop kick him in the forehead.
I'm almost, he's standing there looking at you.
You don't know my track record.
Okay.
You don't
All
know
right.
my track record. Look,
Hey y'all, we
if
gonna
you
tune
my
in to her later.
if
on
you're
this
my
one.
height, if you're my height and we look at eye to eye, you ain't even a challenge. Anything that's bigger and taller,
help
you
her.
easily to fall.
Let me do her number.
Trust, trust me. When my child get that tall enough to flex,
How tall is his daddy?
his dad is 6'3".
His dad's 6'3". How tall are you?
It don't matter. We 10
He
feet
gonna be.
apart.
Hold on, I'm explaining to you how tall he gonna be than you soon.
don't matter.
He gonna be 10 years old.
He gonna be
bigger
taller
than
than
you.
me, and guess what I'm gonna have to do? Close
10 years old.
line ass.
He cutting up with you now. You tell him take that trash. Cause see, I know you. You gonna get him that trash job. And you
No,
kind of
baby.
fussy
Wait,
about
wait,
that
wait, wait.
trash
I ain't
shit.
gonna give him no job. He already giving himself job. My 2-year-old know how to mop the floor real good.
10 years old. He was
And
playing
10,
that.
he gonna
hold
be
on.
doing the laundry and taking out the trash.
He playing that game. And you said, didn't I tell you to take that damn trash out?
Joe,
And I'm gonna tell you what gonna get you.
I'm
he
the
gonna
mama.
say, I'm getting sick of taking this trash
I'm gonna
out.
pop that ass
And
up
you
quick.
gonna hear
His tongue.
him.
He gonna bite his tongue.
And look, he gonna walk past you, and he's so big, he gonna knock your ass into
Joe,
that
that
damn
don't
wall.
mean nothing. That don't mean nothing.
You
My,
gonna call
my
me?
child ain't gonna put his paws on me.
He
He gonna be
hit you.
scared for his life.
Hold on, he did not hit you.
It don't matter.
You
Brush
just got
up
in the way.
against me or anything.
You just got in the way.
I'm be like grandma.
You just got in the way.
I'm be like grandma.
I got the call
I'm
already.
be like grandma with that pistol in my lap.
Hey, my grandson 10
Boy,
years
don't
old.
even brush up on my arm. If you brush up against me wrong,
My grandson 10 years old. My daughter already talking about going upside his head. I'm waiting.
But every mother
waiting.
has went upside their son's
I'm
head.
waiting.
It's
Because I'm going to have to
something
save
about
him.
it.
I'm going to get that call that you're going to have to come get this boy.
My
that call is
sister-
coming.
My sister done went upside her little boy's heads already.
Yeah, that's
But
coming.
it's just, it don't matter the height.
I got sent to
The
my
taller you are, the quicker you fall, the harder you gonna fall.
I got sent to my grandpa and my uncles when I did that. When I flared up like that, my mom just stopped what she doing. She picked the phone up and she called my uncle. My uncle was at the house within 45 minutes. As soon as he came in, he didn't argue
It
with me.
take a village
He
to
didn't-
raise a child.
He didn't say nothing to me. As soon as he came in and seen me, he just started wailing on my ass.
So when I need help, this village just watching this video right now, y'all all need to be standing in the front yard, so we could go and roll up on my child.
Let's tell her how mama is now. 'Cause
With
mama
them,
got to
with
be
them
roll.
knuckles.
She got to be ready to roll now. Because see, some mamas will say, be like, no. Like that lady in the barber shop with that
I
little
already
boy.
know it take a village to raise a child, so shh.
Look, like that lady with her little boy at the barber shop. That little boy was cutting up in the barber shop. All the men was sitting there. How many men wanted to put their foot in his little ass? They only thing they were just respecting her because she was like, no, come on, stop. They trying to stop. I was like, oh. I said, I couldn't have been cutting his hair. Because you'd have been mad at me. I cut a plug in his goddamn head just because he was cutting up. Send him home with
Oh,
this.
my baby first haircut was so funny.
Send him home with this. I bet he won't cut up no more, goddamn it.
Joe, my baby haircut was so funny. I told my baby, my baby didn't want to sit down. He was cool. He watched all the other men get their haircut. He sat down. The next thing you know, he said, "No, I got a boo boo."
It's too late for the boo
He
boo. Scrap
got
him down.
scared.
Scrap him down.
He got so scared. He said, "Well, if I got a boo boo, they gonna let me up." No.
Scrap him down. Hold it.
The barber guy said, "Bruh, you gonna have to hold it."
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. See, that's when that single mom with that little boy, that she need men around her. Because if she don't, that little boy get out of control. And then she'll want some help. When he out of control. That's when she'll come really want, hey, sir, can you help my little boy? How old is he? He's 15. How big is he? He's 6'4". God damn, I can't help him. That motherfucker bigger than me. I'm gonna have to pull that pistol out on him. You know what I'm saying? So some women, these younger girls, I understand the older, and some of the older ones, but a lot of these younger girls, because they raising kids by themselves. They raising kids. They having babies by these boys. Marriage is not a thing no more.
Yes, a lot of people just
Ain't no, they getting married for 20 and 30
but
years.
you know, a lot of people saying they don't want to get married for the simple fact of others, not
People
really.
want to have multiple partners. That's what it is. People want to have partners where they come and go. They don't want the long-time relationship. People say they want that, but that ain't really what they really want because they won't put the time and effort into it. It's so easy to let it go.
It's so easy to walk away.
Walk
from
away from it.
everything.
Oh, I'm sick of your ass. I'm sick of you talking that shit to me, looking at me every goddamn day, getting on my goddamn nerves. I'm sick of your ass. I'm out of here.
And the first thing they say, if you ain't happy, you can go.
Step your ass on.
So when we leave and pack that shit up, they be looking at us like we wrong because we wasn't loyal enough to stay.
And now I'm 50
Nigga,
to
loyalty
55.
ain't got nothing to do with it. Treat me like you want to be treated, and that's gonna guarantee how long I stay.
Or I'm 50, 55, 60 years old, and I have missed my window now by myself. I don't have nobody to laugh with, nobody to tell no joke with, nobody to travel with, nobody to enjoy my older age with, that I can't really do shit, that I'm at home, that this is the time that I really need to talk and laugh with a person. Somebody that know me, understand me, can hear me, and I can cry to.
So when all of that is posted on Facebook and social media, what's your intake?
When I post all that on social media,
Do you post it or you just let it
I
go?
don't post all that on social media. Because see, when I'm looking for somebody to date somebody, I won't be able to tell them. I don't want them to look back at my damn social media and figure out all the shit I done did when they caught me drinking it with my partners and I had some titties in my face and I had a little girl doing a lap dance and all that shit because we record everything. You know what I'm saying? So she get to go back and look at all the stuff I did and say, so what? Tell me about you and your friends when
Miss
y'all
Miller
was
said
with that
she
thing.
want to be married. I want to be married too someday, but you
Yes.
know what? I got a low tolerance for bullshit.
And then you end up taking some shit that you don't fucking want.
And it's a lot of people that want marriage, but you meet that other person, they got all kind of shit they want you to change about yourself, but ain't gonna even bend a little for a change in themselves. They
Wow.
asking you, well, I don't want you to smoke. Well, you know, I don't like you to do this. And, you know, I really don't like dogs. So if you got it like, damn, I got to change my whole everything for you to be with me. Baby, if I got to do all that, you ain't the one. I ain't finna do all this changing and then you ain't changing nothing. Like you just A-okay.
Miss Miller said she bought her child a phone at 13.
Mm-hmm. And when she started going on school trips. Okay, and I understand that.
Okay.
I can understand that because you want tabs. You want to keep tabs. There's a lot of stuff.
Did
lot
she
of
just
field
get to
trips
keep the
that's out
phone
of
when she went
town.
on no trip?
It was a lot of trips out of town. Like I traveled with my school. I didn't have a cell phone though. My mama didn't have to worry about it.
Do you get to keep the phone when you ain't going on no trip?
Do you get to keep the phone? Depends on how that child act. at
Sharon,
home.
you let her keep the phone even when she wasn't going on no trip?
I bet when she got the phone when she go over grandma's house, she got the phone when she go over everybody
Grandmama
else's
got a
house.
phone. What she need to take a phone
Don't
over
matter.
grandmama house for?
Because parents like to keep tabs on their
Why?
own child.
She was
I
a
don't
grandmama
know.
house. Why you got to keep tabs
Why
on
do
her?
your mama want to keep tabs on you?
Like I get on my daughter's ass when her son go to his daddy house. Don't you blow that goddamn phone up. Let him and his daddy be with him. When he come here, he can be here fucking 2 goddamn months. My daughter won't call not one time. Why you gotta go to daddy house? You gotta blow the phone up.
Parents do different things. I don't blow the phone up for my child's father, but I do check in
What?
and say, how's CJ doing? You know
If
what
he
I'm
was
saying?
having a problem, he'd call and say, hey,
No, he won't. Because
Well, he
men,
ain't have no
men ain't
problem
gonna
then.
do all of that shit.
Okay,
Men
well,
think they
he-
can handle everything
listen,
and don't even know how to
he
discipline
ain't
women.
having no problem.
Half of the men
then.
don't even discipline.
That's just one.
Technically, I have to look out for mine. I don't give a damn if he with his daddy, uncle, St. John,
We
or
ain't talking
whoever
about you.
else. I want to know what my child
We
is
ain't talking
doing.
about you.
So why other parents call? They want to keep tabs because they want to know what their damn child is doing.
Some parents want to know too much.
Yeah,
Too much.
some parents tell their kids too much.
Hold on. Stay in your lane, and you won't have no strain.
Miss
That's what
Miller
I'ma say.
says, yes, but when she come home from school, she had to turn it in to me, and I totally agree on that. She also said, I don't do that now because that's their time.
How many phones don't got taken at school?
Shoot, they get taken.
I'm just saying. I'm just keep.
Kids and friends are
How
something
many
else.
parents said their kids are responsible
Tiffany
until she
said
get there?
parents need to check in on their children no matter who they are with. And I totally agree with that. Now, when he goes out of town,
That's a different check-in.
it's a different check-in.
I understand the
because
check-in
He's
then.
supposed to be with grandmama. You know what I'm saying? So
Even when he go out of town, I can understand the
I have
check-in.
to check because my son does different things in front of me than when he's away from me. Now, if Joe keep him, 9 times out of 10, he gonna be the best damn child ever.
You gonna blow my phone up?
I'ma check on y'all. It'll be about 3 times in a day.
I ain't gonna answer the goddamn phone.
You ain't got no choice because I'm gonna roll up on you.
You don't know where we at. I ain't
Gonna
put my
roll
I ain't
up
put
on
my
you. I know
location
where you
down.
go fishing at.
I ain't put my location
It
down.
don't matter.
So-
I got a tracking device on you.
Y'all hear what I'm saying?
Guess what? I call
If
Coco.
I got
be
her
like, you know
son
where my baby
and
is?
she called that phone,
Coco gonna blow that phone.
I answer.
Joe, Christian trying to find her baby.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you how it work. I'm gonna have a bunch of other little boys with me. Let her call the phone, and the other little boys see.
No, but see, I just want to.
Listen.
My thing
No,
is,
no,
I
no,
just
no,
want to
listen.
make sure he's okay.
Listen.
Let me hear his voice.
Listen.
Because sometimes my baby will ask for his mother.
Listen. I got other boys with me. I'm gonna show them when you call. I'll show the phone to the other little boys.
Shut up, Joe.
I guarantee you, CJ don't want me to answer that damn phone.
He gonna be like, "Mommy,
Nope.
bye bye."
Nope.
Long as I hear that,
Nope.
voice,
Nope.
I'm good.
Nope.
But let me hear.
This
him
the first
calling
thing
me
he
that
gonna
way.
look at me is he gonna say, don't answer the phone. I'll be like, it's your mama.
Joe, you just
He
hate.
gon- he
Me
gon-
and my
he
little
gonna be
man
like-
have a great
He
relationship.
gonna be
You
like,
just
don't
a
answer that
hater.
phone.
Joe wish he was like that.
Hey, man, call in. Cause see, I'm trying to explain to my young protege behind me or the side of me.
Oh,
beside
Miss
me.
Miller says she'll check on her baby.
Cause the Miller
It
woman.
don't matter who you. Well, let us women care for our young.
Miss
Gee
Miller woman.
whiz.
Let me.
Did you check on your kids when they was in other people?
If my daughters went with another woman, and it was part of our family, it was my wife's job. And if she chose to call, like if she went with one of their aunties, on time I'm waiting to see if when that auntie finna call, so she finna drop their ass off so I can be looking out the window. Like, God damn it, you dropping off this early? I thought you were gonna keep them a little longer. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like you ready. Have y'all ever looked at a phone, your phone going off, and I read the message. He gonna mouth who it is to me like I can't see. I saw what you saw, so why you whispering to me? Okay, so
Okay, well, read what Mo said, then you read what Tiffany said.
okay. Mo said, if you're checking on your child and he is with his father, you is not checking to see if he's okay. Your ass is calling to be nosy. Actually, Mo, I'm not a nosy ass motherfucker. So technically, boo, when I call for mine, I'm checking for mine. I don't know about everybody else, but I don't look. I'm gonna look at you. I ain't calling to be nosy. I could give a rat's butt. Oh, here we go. Oh. I'm finna say Mo.
What it do, baby G? What? Can you hear me?
What's up, Mitch?
You know you on the air.
You on air, baby.
What's going on, Mitch?
Duh. Why you get scared? It's like you got a pause in your voice for a minute, like, oh shit.
I did.
I know. Hey G, you young. How do you feel about social
Thank
media?
you, Tiffany.
Do you feel social media has hurt us or harmed us?
Hurt?
You think it hurt us?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask you this next question. This is a good one now. Because, see, you a dad that take care of your kids. How do you feel about your baby mama blowing your phone up as soon as you pick them kids up?
It depends on the reason, circumstance.
What's the reason?
Okay, well, if she just saying, hey, what are the kids doing? Can you send me a
How many
picture?
times can she do that?
But if that's the only thing she's
I
done,
mean,
is that
personally, she'll call like 3 times like.
Sweet's like, nah, that's what you get.
because you know if
Yeah,
she's not
that's what I
bugging you and you know coming at you at the side of her neck, I don't think it's a problem. Now when she becomes a nagging, irritating, annoying type of woman that's calling you all the time, then you got something to say. But if it's like, hey, what the baby doing? Did you pick him up? Or okay, well just make sure you feed him. You gonna probably be like, okay, well I got that. You know, you good.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
but it's just like, Joe, we just calling and saying, hey, is everything good?
Well, if I'm babysitting, don't y'all call my damn phone.
Shit,
Uh,
you the
when
first
I-
person I'm
when
gonna
I
be
get
calling.
ready-
I'm gonna be
when I get
calling
ready to
your
drop 'em
ass,
off,
'cause
that's
you
what
been
y'all gonna
you been
get.
had my baby turning up off of cookies.
Surely, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't call my phone.
Man, first
So
visit. I promise you, my baby came over
I ain't
here.
answering.
Mama Coco in the back gave my baby cookies. My baby wasn't even gave him a sucker and everything. He had number 4 teeth in his mouth. I said, oh Lord.
Hey G,
Oh,
if
Lord.
you, hey, hold on. I don't took G fishing. Now G, when we go fishing, do you not get mad if folks start calling that phone when you out there when I don't took you out fishing with us?
Yeah, because you scaring the
Oh,
fish
yeah.
away.
See.
You scaring the fish away. Don't nobody
No.
want to be.
That be his baby
Bug.
mama or girl or somebody. It could be anybody. Kid could be calling him. But when he go
Joe,
fishing, he
Joe,
don't want
go
that
sit
phone
in the
ring.
corner.
Okay.
Thank
G.
you.
Hey,
Thank
G,
you
we
for
go,
your
I'm gonna
honest opinion.
call you back in a few minutes.
Okay.
Go sit in the corner. Miss Tip, stroll over.
Okay.
Let
Let me scroll back up. Okay.
Joe finna get in the corner.
Okay.
Okay, so Tiffany said, Joe, you are not a woman, so you would not understand. Not true, Mo. That's what Tiffany said. And Miss Miller says, no, I disagree with that, Mo. Mo says, bullshit everybody. And Miss Miller said, Joe, not blowing up the phone.
Okay. So if I got the kids, I got to give you what, a 2-call pass minimum, 3-call pass minimum. Anything after 3 calls, I have that right not to answer.
You never know what the call is for, though.
Oh,
It could be
but see,
like,
you done
hey,
blew me up 3
It could be like,
times.
hey, Joe, I forgot to tell you.
You ain't got to tell
CJ do not have on no pull-ups.
You couldn't
got
tell
on
me the
real
first 3
draws.
times.
I might have forgot.
You ain't forgetting
I
nothing.
might have forgot because you
I'm
gotta
about to
think
cut up.
about-
I'll be cutting up with you.
Oh Lord, Joe just not realistic.
I'm just saying. When
You
I
just
got
not
CJ, don't you call
You're
my
just not
phone.
logically thinking over there.
We going fishing.
You pick up the baby
Okay,
from
okay,
daycare,
okay.
and don't touch the phone.
Call from.
Little boy man.
Oh goddamn.
To accept, press 1. To send
What up, Mo?
What up, Kokomo?
You see what I'm dealing with?
What up?
You see what I'm dealing with today?
Hey, sweet.
Hello. Good
Yeah.
morning.
Hey, sweet.
Buenos dias.
How you doing, sweet?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Bonjour, comment allez-vous? God dang it. Nah, Joe. You know it's on, Joe.
Come on.
You know it's on.
Come on.
Listen here. If your child is with the mother or father, kicking it with them, and the other parent calls their child's phone or that other parent's phone more than 5 times, your ass is not checking to see if that child okay.
I don't know any mothers like that.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
I'm so serious
this-
though. I don't
this-
hang
this is
around
for-
with
this is for
females
real.
that does that.
This is for real.
But I do know of
women
some.
love their kids. I know women and men love their kids.
Yep.
And when and a woman is overbearing with love for that child.
Yep.
So if that child is with her father or with its father, that woman wants to know who that child is around, who that child is with, where that child at. Is he at your house? Is he at your mama's house? Is he at your brother, cousin house?
I guess I'm just like the
Pick
best
him
baby
up.
mother to
What
have or
time did you
something.
pick him up? What did he have on? Your ass is
Well,
not
technically,
worried
when
about
I
that child well-being.
Mo, let me tell you how good I am.
Talk to me.
Let me tell you how good I am.
Talk to me.
So when I pack my baby up, right, I pack my baby up. I ain't got to worry about what clothes he putting on because I know I already gave your ass enough of a wardrobe to pick
See that?
from.
Oh, see that's why I buy him something else so your ass wouldn't know what he
See,
had.
Mo,
on.
you with the shit. See, I ain't got no ill will. See, I pack mine. I pack my bag just in case your broke ass don't have it. Okay. See,
got
this
it.
is a difference. There's a difference between you, Mo, and men that don't have it. Some baby daddies don't have a fucking clue, my love.
Okay.
And I'm so serious.
So what happens when, like, the baby got a phone, the child got a phone, right? The mama called the child. What you doing? I was doing the same shit I was doing at home. Why you can't wait till I get home to call that
Miss
child and
Miller,
ask that?
Miss Miller and I are on the same page. Miss Miller said, no, I don't call them that many times, but I will call once, and I don't care about all that, sir.
Yeah.
Me either, Miss
they
Miller.
call-
I don't
they
know.
call
Maybe
the
they
baby
deal with a lot of
phone.
dramatized women or something, because I ain't in that category. So let me take a back seat, Mo, for a second and cross my legs while y'all shit talk all the regular ass baby mamas out there that don't have a clue.
Hey, Joe,
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, this sweet conversation with her son, what she called Joe. You her son. Joe, don't calling you. What? You answer the phone, Joe.
Hello.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
How you doing?
Well, I don't call my baby daddy baby. I'm sorry.
Hold on. We doing a skit right now.
That's the wrong skit. Can you say Felicia and
Okay.
I'm talking about the phone.
That's how you fix that real quick. Come on, Mo.
I'm sweet.
drop the mic?
You the son, Joe.
Okay, come on, Mo. Hello.
What you doing?
Nothing.
You done ate this morning?
Mm-hmm.
You must be at your dad's house.
Yeah.
Why you talking to me like that? You must be around your dad.
She just fixed her girlfriend just fixed her breakfast.
What girlfriend is that?
His new girlfriend.
Okay, I'm gonna call your dad. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Okay.
Get down.
That's how it goes sometimes, Mo. We just messing around, though. Everybody mama ain't like that, though. Everybody mama ain't like
Oh
that.
yeah, everybody mama.
Yeah,
ain't
but
like
we just
that.
mess
Yeah,
around
you
'cause it's funny.
absolutely right.
But I seen it. I don't seen it.
Yeah.
I have to. But you know, when you have those nosy baby mamas, 9 times out of 10, their feelings are still in it. If she gonna argue with you, she still have feelings for you. Once
Wow.
the arguing stop, oh nigga, it's just business from there.
That's how
We
it supposed to be.
co-parenting. Co-parent. I don't give a damn who you date, but just make sure they are worthy enough to keep your son.
Wait a
And
minute,
you know,
hold on. Make sure they're what?
worthy enough to keep your child, because everybody you can't trust around your child.
I understand that, but who is you to say that she's not worthy enough?
Yep.
Sweetie, if she is gonna be in my son's life, at some point, we're gonna have to see each other.
Look at Sharonda.
Because guess what?
Look at Sharonda.
My concern is my child. I could care who you lay your head in a bed with. Long as my child is being treated properly, I could care less.
What if he
but
treat
when my
good?
child is not treated
What if he
properly,
treat good?
you're gonna hear my mouth and you're gonna feel the wrath.
Hey,
That's
did
it.
you just not hear?
But the same goes on the other foot. Don't no man
Did you just not hear
want
the baby?
another guy around
Mo, she ain't
his
even hear this
child if he's
Mo.
not treating him
Did
right.
she hear it?
Y'all people need to learn how to date people
Mo.
that is child friendly.
Did she?
Not too friendly.
Mo, she must have hear. I
But
just
give a
said
care.
his new girlfriend fixing those breakfast.
Who gives a shit? Long as my baby get fed, I don't give a shit. You know how many
And she
breakfasts
taking
I
us to
will
the
fix?
mall in a minute.
That's
And
it.
swimming.
Don't nobody care about that. Y'all on some other petty stuff. As long
She
as
taking
my
us
child
swimming in
is
a minute.
happy, I do not care
She
who it
taking us
is.
swimming in a
But at
minute,
some
too.
point, we're gonna have to meet each other so we can all co-parent.
She taking
Because
us
if
swimming.
you
She
put
nice, too.
everybody in the circle, this child should be great.
Mama, she really nice too.
I ain't even finna steal Joe. Joe trying to make me will off on him,
Mama,
and I ain't
she-
even finna do it.
Mama.
You know what? Bless your heart, baby.
Mama, she
Bless
really
your
nice.
heart.
And she got a big old booty too, Mama.
Bless your heart.
Dad'll be smacking it.
Bless your heart. Y'all done dealt with so many silly ass women. I just can't even entertain y'all shenanigans. Enjoy. My time is up.
Huh?
Hey, sweet, don't you go yet, sweet.
Cállate.
Don't you go yet, cause I wanna,
Cállate.
look, hey, before you leave, I got to say this, sweet. When the whole conversation started, it started out about the child. Then all of a sudden, now your conversation went on the person that your man
No,
got.
my conversation didn't. Your
No, yes,
conversation
it did.
took
Yes, it did.
it
Now, you
there.
have to pay attention.
You the one
You
took
have
it
to pay
there.
attention
I was
now.
just giving you an insight. Not all women is like that.
I understand that, but
Oh,
I'm
here we
talking
go.
about from the way that you flipped it.
I ain't
You
flipped
see how it
nothing.
went to.
Don't put me in it. You and Joe double teaming. You even put me in some I flipped anything. Both of y'all can take a seat.
Hey, you know
Take
what?
a seat right now
I
and
couldn't.
drink some tea.
Hey Mo. Hey Mo. I couldn't have the me and Coco went together, and I
Thank you, Miss Miller. Miss Miller said her baby daddy is married, so she's good. They all good.
look. I couldn't have a baby by another woman right now, cause she'd be pissed at me. Know why?
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like I'm a better daddy than she is a mama, and I'll be trying to take that child from her. I'll be trying to prove. This is how bad I'll get with it. I'll prove everything wrong about her ass in court to try to take that child from her. So I couldn't even have no baby by another woman. Simple fact, I wouldn't even want to have to argue with her ass about no shit. I wouldn't have to want to negotiate with her about no shit.
My thing is stop laying down and trying to have a baby if your ass ain't gonna be there, period.
No, I said, I'm
If
taking
you
her.
know you ain't gonna stay with her, don't lay your ass
hold
in the
on.
bed with her.
Hold on. I ain't say nothing about her. I said, take
Don't
the
have
baby.
no babies with her.
I said, take the baby.
Don't have no
I want
babies
it.
if you're not willing
She don't
to
need
take
it.
care of them.
She
How
ain't
you
no good
figure
mama.
you gonna say that?
I'm taking it.
You about bipolar on the mic right now. We gonna take the baby from you.
No, you ain't. Baby gonna roll with me anyway. Sharonda said not going,
Thank
Joe.
you. Miss Miller needs to
She
call
don't
in
know.
because this man right here.
Sharonda, I'm taking that baby. You get rid of it. I'm proving
We
it up
need
in
to
court.
put Miss Jackie back on the stage. Where Jackie go with the wave on the with the feather bangs?
Because I see so many people fighting over kids and different stuff. I be just like, what the hell? Why they fight? The child just standing there
For
crying.
no apparent reason.
The child standing crying. Mama mad, daddy
No
mad.
apparent reason.
You know what I'm saying? I be just like I feel more for the child then. Cause see, the reason I talk like this, and y'all have to excuse me, I was that damn child. I watched my mom and my daddy fight over shit that didn't mean shit, and I ain't get shit out the fucking deal. I'm a self-made man. With my grandparents, them added with a little sprinkle on me. But
Hello, Miss
I'm self-made.
Bradley.
What up, D?
Bradley said it's not about me, her new friend. It is about the child. Let's do something to make the child know the best thing to wait. Rewind. Let me read
What the
every
hell you
line
reading?
because I was trying to sum all this up. Okay, so it's not about me, her new friend. It's about the child. Let's do something to make the child knows the best thing to do for the child that the kid will have with
Being my grandchild.
that part. Sharonda says, so you're lying with the chick that's not good. What that say about you?
You talking about me, Miss Miller?
Yes, she's talking about you. But on Davis, you're right. It's
okay.
about it's about the child. It's not about the dad, the mom, and all. Everything goes out the window when you bring the child in the world. So you have to build your life and make it a custom for that child. We have to do our part and come together so we can all bring that child up. All that bickering and drama, I don't bring it in my house. I like my peace. If you don't want me to lose my shit, don't bring it in my house. If he or she want to have a significant other, all I say is make sure that significant other is got all they screws. Because if you're touching a child, at the door. Don't be with nobody that you don't trust with your child. Period. It's so many significant others
If I'm
out
watching
there
your kids, don't
that's
call my
watching
phone.
the baby, but you never know what's going on behind closed doors. You got boyfriends that kill the girlfriend, child, and all of that. Communication is key, Miss Miller, but comprehension is a must. You can communicate all day, but if they don't comprehend what you're saying, it just went in one ear
If
and
I'm
out the other.
babysitting, don't call my damn phone.
Just don't let Joe be the babysitter.
Kids gonna go with me damn way.
Just don't let Joe be the babysitter.
Do kids not go with me? Do they
Just
not
don't
hang
let
with
Joe
me?
be the babysitter.
I don't think it is. I be just looking at it
If
and
we
be
can't
like,
call our baby on lunch break, don't let Joe be the
look,
babysitter.
look, Mo. When I be watching kids, we go on fishing or something like that, and I see one of them damn parents call my damn phone. I don't even answer because I be like, what the hell she want? And the only thing she be wanting to know is, what y'all doing? Mama.
Is that a crime?
Mama, let the boy be a boy.
Is
He
it a
hang around some
crime?
men. When I drop him back off, then you can ask him
We
all
can
of
let
the
the
shit he
baby be
did.
a boy all day, but even in biblical terms, you couldn't really let that boy be a boy because the men that had the boys were doing Strange things.
We in different.
So no, we ain't in
We're
different
different
times. You
time
can't
now.
even
We got
say
different
we
time.
in different times because they still doing it
There you go with
today.
that biblical stuff.
Oh, Mo, hush.
Hold on, sweets. When we have Sharonda, all y'all that's listening, when we have girly day, and we want to take the girls out to get their nails done and toes done, and we talking and tea party and all that shit like that, y'all can call many times y'all want to. But hold on, listen, be quiet. When we doing men things, boy things, teaching boys how to be men, don't y'all call that goddamn phone. Stay in y'all place.
Back in the
Stay
day,
in
they
y'all
was
place.
supposed to have been taking the men, taking the little boys out to train them. To
We ain't
be
talking about
men,
taking the little boys
and
out
they
there
was
training,
going out
doing all
there
that
and
shit. We talking
fucking them
about
little
treating.
boys up. And you talking about some we supposed to be quiet and not call and see what our babies doing because hey, they doing manly things. I don't give a damn about no manly things. Hey Joe,
Hold
I'm
on.
just checking in on my baby. Is he okay?
Did you
Yes
not holler?
or no?
Mo,
I don't want to discuss anything
Mo.
else with you, but is my baby okay? All I need to know is a yes
did
or
she
no.
not? Did she not call my goddamn phone, tell me take his little ass on a trip
Who
To-
you
to be-
cussing at, Joe?
to be a role model and do my manly job? Then as soon as I get his ass, then here she come calling the goddamn phone.
Ass get the answer service every time.
He's not here right now. Call back later.
Yeah, a child ain't never gonna keep a man in the house.
See, this is how.
Only way a man stays is if he choose to stay. If that man want to leave, that baby ain't gonna make him stay. He gonna be gone.
Sweets. Did I show up to the girly party? Did I come in and tell you women how to do with these little girls, how I feel like? I don't do that, do I? I stay in my lane.
Joe.
Hold on. I got girls.
Joe.
Hold on. I got little girls. I got all girls. I ain't get no boys.
Joseph.
Listen to me.
Did you just ask me a question?
I want to be quiet.
Mo.
Man.
How he gonna ask me
I'm
a
like
question
Pinky.
and then tell
I'm like
me
Pinky
to
up in this
hush?
motherfucker. Don't say not a motherfucking word. What's your name?
Pinky nigga.
Don't say not shit. What's your name? I said. But that's when we get back into teaching. Men teaching boys how to be men. Women teaching these little young girls how to be young girls. Not how to pop it to the ground, make it split, and show them shaking them, flopping,
One thing I cannot stand is a little 3-year-old that's gyrating.
You see what I'm saying? So we need to get back into
I'm trying
our
to figure out
roles.
how.
See, this is how.
Why do she know how to gyrate?
But I'm just saying, this is how the role go. A little boy see another man, and he mimicking him. Anything he do. Now, if he see any kind of weakness in that man, he gonna buck up at him. He ain't gonna do what he do. If he feel a threat, that man can look at his ass and he won't say not a goddamn word. And I'm gonna tell you how y'all know this. Walk up and down the street and look at the boys, and then look at a real man. Them boys will look down on the ground because they scared to look that real man in his face to speak to him or say, "What's up?" That's some teaching. I'm just saying. That's
Why are
real
you
talk.
making love to the mic over
Because
there?
I love it.
He
Makes
just-
me feel good.
just doing all the eyebrows and the.
But I'm just saying. I'm just telling when we know our role on calling and this and that.
He making love to the mic over there.
You know what I'm saying? When women see that man take them children out of their house to go somewhere, one of them kids better not have no cell phone. Before they can get off that goddamn block, good mama call, "Hey, John, you forgot your tennis shoes. John, you forgot a pair of your drawers." You know what I'm saying? She couldn't wait to call, wait till Johnny then bring their little ass back in, because the dad ain't got no drawers. He gonna have to do two things. He gonna have to wash the motherfuckers out that he got with them, or he gonna have to go buy a pair.
Go get them some new. Yeah.
See, women be just like, "Nah, I'm finna tell you what store the fuck go to get them drawers." You know what I'm
First
saying?
and foremost, I know a woman that. Okay, I have a friend.
See what I'm saying? See, look, you finna dress
I
this
have
down.
a
Don't dress
friend.
this on your girl. Don't
I
dress
have a
this. You
friend.
gotta stay with the women now. Don't get on my man side.
Listen,
Don't get
you
with
don't
the
even
men.
know what I'm finna say. You don't even know what I'm finna say.
She
So,
better get on the man
I
side.
have this friend,
Listen.
and she called her child's father. She told him, "Hey, the baby needs new shoes." Point blank. Period. The baby needs new shoes. The baby went to go visit daddy for 3 months. If daddy was a daddy and was listening to what mama said, the baby wouldn't have never came back with the same 2 little ass shoes on. You done bought this baby new shoes. She didn't say just go buy him new shoes. She said his shoes was too little. But you, a man, a man, and that's your son, right? You ain't had sense enough to take him to the store to get his feet sized for the new shoes that you wanted to buy him, so you just went to go buy him some cute little Jordans, and you want him to be stylish in your wardrobe, and you done sent his ass back home to mama with the same little two-ass little shoes on. And then as soon as she tell you, you know, these shoes little, we're just gonna throw them away there. What you mad for? She just gave you a blueprint. Bruh, the shoes too little. The shoes too little. Y'all be so worried about what we got to say, but you might need to listen. The shoes is too little. Common sense. Let's go see what size shoe you wear. Or is that a woman thing? We just logically think like that.
You know what?
Is that a logically thinking for a woman? Your shoes is too little, sweetie. So let's go to the store. Let's go to the Nike store. Let's go see what size the baby shoes is. So I won't return you to your mama's house with
Y'all
the
hear
same
Sweet?
size damn shoes.
Y'all hear Sweets back here? Did I not say?
I'm just saying, but was she wrong in telling him,
Nah.
hey, the baby shoes is too little?
But that cause no communication.
No communication on who's in.
Both of y'all.
Really? After she said,
Both of y'all.
after she hey, Joseph,
I got headphones on.
the baby shoes is too little. So before you take him fishing, you might want to buy him some shoes, Joe.
No,
But
what-
you know it all, so you gonna take the baby
hold on.
to the
Y'all hear
fishing
her?
you gonna take the baby fishing with the two little shoes on. So he gonna be fishing and acting a damn ass because his feet hurting. But you ain't have sense enough to do what the lady said. You ain't have sense enough to follow suit what the mother said.
You hear this, Mo?
But it's for your
Mo.
your child's best interest, right?
Y'all hear that out
It's
there?
for your baby, right?
Y'all hear that
It's
out
for your
there?
baby to be comfortable, right, Mo? Don't you think you need to go get your baby some shoes?
Mo. Do y'all
You very argumentative, Sweet.
listen?
I'm
this
just
y'all-
saying. But I'm just saying, y'all make it seem like we are wrong for saying
Tiff sound
something
wrong.
to
Look,
you.
Tiff sound wrong.
But if you would have took, plain example, that was a good example though. If you would have took what she said into content, he wouldn't have never been brought back with two little shoes. Sometimes it's okay to get out your male egos and that pride that you have and just sit there and listen, because it takes two parents to come together to bring that baby up. And if two parents ain't on the same wavelength, it's gonna be kind of a little off.
Y'all hear that?
Woo!
Y'all hear that?
Woo!
You got that? Yeah, I got it. Okay. Do I got 3 daughters? I got girls, don't I? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a hardcore daddy, ain't I? About men come around my girls, ain't I? How you think I feel when my daughter come and say she pregnant by a dude that already got kids? Well, hold on, listen. I'm feeling cause Sweets don't got me crunk on up. I might well go and pull
Sweet's finna exit stage
No, you
well
ain't.
because it's
No, you
9:39.
ain't.
I
You
rolled
ain't
out of
going
here
no
at
goddamn way. You
9:30.
finna hear this.
So tippy toe
Listen,
right
listen,
at the
listen,
door.
listen.
Oh my God, Jordan put a vacuum cleaner at the
She-
door so I won't
she-
leave out.
Her ass ain't going right now.
I'm finna bounce.
Now,
I gotta go grocery shopping.
Listen, I get a call because I'm granddaddy. I'm daddy, and I'm an alpha male. Cause see, when shit go wrong, the alpha
You
male.
always talking about he an alpha male.
he has to fix
Well,
it.
your alpha
Listen.
maleness is not finna take all this fan air because I'm burning up over
You
here.
the one got the
You
blanket
the one
on.
put the dang on fan
Come
in
at
front
old
of you.
ass. But anyway, middle girl or somebody. I ain't gonna say middle girl, but you pick this guy. He already got kids. Did you not do research on that before you lay down and gave that? Listen.
What the
Be
kids
quiet.
got to do with the fact that
We
she
get
like
to the.
him?
We finna get to the kid. Cause my
Kids are the innocent ones.
my grandson don't
Is
period
she,
of
gonna,
this.
is she gonna come
Listen.
in and to help take care of the other kids? Don't be cutting my mic off.
Uh,
I can still talk loud.
grandson here now, and now I want to know why you so mad at him when he already had kids. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're fighting for child support. You know what I'm saying? You mad at his ass because now your son don't fit in with a pair of Jordans that's gonna fit. So when he bought the shoes, he bought shoes. Now the responsible part of that between that man and that woman is These shoes too little. Did you keep the receipt? Yes. Give me the receipt so I can take these shoes back because they too small. Instead of y'all out in the goddamn yard arguing and fighting and cussing like a motherfucker.
Who doing that?
That's what the parents do. That's when that shoe is too damn small.
That's when it's
Hold on, listen.
pre-immature parenting.
Listen. That's when the fight comes in because now that woman don't cuss his ass out about the shoes being too small. By him being a man, fuck you.
How you think
Listen,
she
listen.
cussed him out? How come you don't think we can come to the table
Because
and just
she did not
normally
do.
say,
She
how
did not
you
do
know?
that.
Did you
She didn't do
ask
that.
me? Did she do that?
You ain't in this, dude. We ain't talking about you. We just
Oh, we're not talking about my
general.
friend. Or you just using her example
Yeah, we
and
just
making
using
another
June.
example
Yeah.
out of her example.
We using
Don't
June.
assume that the woman just got to go off on a man.
Well, that's where we at right now. Because hey,
Y'all always want to be
Listen.
on our case like we just be going off on everything. And we only go off on what you're not doing.
if we did
Correctly.
we wouldn't have all these young boys walking around without the daddy around. We
That's
wouldn't have-
because the
look,
daddy chose
we-
not to be in
we
their
would
life.
have
We
some-
ain't got nothing to do with that.
we wouldn't have so many of these kids on child support.
Well, some of these women do that shit enviously.
And you know what I'm saying?
Joe, you need to start listening to Sweets, Joe.
What?
You need to start listening to the words Sweets be saying.
What she say?
Because Sweet said, she struck a word in there so quickly that you didn't even pay attention.
What she say?
He said they is paying attention to everything that you do. And then when you start talking, she said correctly. So they paying attention. But you got to be doing something correctly to be honored. If you ain't doing it correctly, you finna get the shit goddamn cussed out of it.
Bradley said he called it in. Okay, Mo, you got we appreciate you calling
Thank you,
in,
Mo.
but we got to get ready to get off in a minute. But we're gonna let Bradley call in and let him say something real quick, and then we out of here.
See, sometimes y'all got to
Alright,
police
back
y'all
to you.
own brothers. Mo, you dang.
Okay, Mo, we out of here, brother. Oh, that's a news flash. Y'all getting the news flash?
Yeah, we got an alert. Flash flood warning. Alert.
So, you there, Mo?
No, you done hung up on my
Oh,
brother.
Mo gone.
Well, Mr. Davis, we waiting on you.
Hey, appreciate that donation, Galvin. We appreciate the donation. Galvin Turner just made a donation to the DJ Finger Show, so we always appreciate it.
Gracias, Papi. Gracias, Papi.
What up, there, B? Talk to us.
Bueno.
Listen here, my man. I've been watching it and I'm fed up. Here it is right here.
Talk to us.
Now I'm going to make myself plain and clear about what I was saying. It's not about the woman or the man. It's about the child. What everybody don't see is you making history. The name of it is his story. So whatever you do, your child shall repeat that. So if you do something and that child see, if it's a girl and she see the mama acting that way, she's going to act that way. If the father do something and the son said he's going to act that way. So what you're doing is you setting a curse. Here it is right here. What you do is you do the right thing as a parent. You do the right thing as a person. Because therefore you will break the family curse. If you look at everybody that's doing that back and forth and all that ignorance, it comes from what they've seen. It don't come from what they're thinking at that moment. This is to male or female.
Right.
Here it is right here. My son's shoes are too small. Okay, that's fine. But why didn't you, because see, the first thing a man is going to think is you laying up with that dude. So let's rewind everything. Here it is right here. Look, I'm broke and this nigga that I'm laying up with is broke. Could you please get your son some shoes? Ain't no problem with that. I would have did that anyway. Just let me see my child or whatever it is. I'm going to do that anyway because I want to spend time with my child because I want to train him on how to be a man. I want to spend time with my daughter because you know what? I may not be a female, but I want to make sure that my daughter is okay. And what your children see you do is what they shall repeat. The average person that are doing anything, what happens is you don't see that you are creating a family curse. So here it is. Be grown. Do what you're supposed to do as a parent. Not what I got to do to expect to see whatever your response is going to be. Who gives a shit what your response is? Here it is right here. I'm going to do what's best for this child because this child shall have a child. And I want that child to be able to live happily in harmony. I want that child to be okay because I want to sit up and look at my grandkids. I want to make sure that, hey,
Right.
you know what? I taught that baby. I remember when you was a baby. I made sure that you had everything that was great for you and it was fine laid out for you. So I want you to do that for my grandbaby. So in my last few days, this shall be sweet as I sit on my porch and look at my little grandkids run around because I know I trained you well. So all that old talking that women may do and all that stuff that the men may do because they still have this little jealousy thing working, leave it alone. It ain't even worth it. Here it is right here. We just gonna, I didn't get along with you. You didn't get along with me.
Right. It didn't
My
work.
children shall,
But
my
that baby
children
shouldn't have
shall.
to suffer for it.
Exactly, but what we don't see as grown people. When I say we, I'm include myself in on it too. But what we don't see as grown-ups are what we are. The pattern we lay out is the pattern is the path we lay out is the path they shall take. So what we got to do is we just got to just lay it out. Hey, you know what? Hey, I don't, baby. What are we arguing about? You know, why are you trying to tell me something about the kid? Let's just be honest with each other. Let's try that right there. Let's see, check this right here out. You went and did what you did with your money, whatever this, that, and other it is, or you just may have hit a little stumbling block. Okay, it's my turn to take on where you fall off it, and you take on where I fall off it. Cause it's not about me or you. It's about these kids, and these kids shall have our grandkids.
Right.
Period.
Some people don't even think on.
They don't think like that.
They ain't thinking about
That's
none of that.
yeah, that's something I don't even think of that.
And I've seen it. I'm just gonna say I've seen the ones that continuously put themselves before their kid. They thinking so much about themselves that they ain't looked in the mirror and said, you know what, I got this whole damn child that I need to be caring for, that I need to put before me. But here I am, I'm thinking about me, 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 me. And I just be wondering, like, what what your kid gonna do when he grow up and see you still thinking about yourself?
Only
Man,
thing we have to just look at the patterns. A lot of people, uh, they'll wonder why the kids are so they kids want to sell dope and their kids want to do this, that, and other. It is they totally forget about this fucked up shit that they did when they was younger.
In front of
And
their
in,
kid.
exactly. So they see until we as people all approach the situation, go like, hey, hold up for a minute. I know what I did that was wrong, but what can I do to improve the future? Because if you think about the future, you thinking about the entire country as a one. Now, see, if I fix this right here problem, because I know what I did that was messed up. I had to do it here in jail, or I had to do this right here, or we struggled this, that, and other. Sometime, man, when we was younger, we had to go to school with the same toe-up shoes on. It wasn't our parents' fault. It's just the way that it was laid out. But here it is right here. What are we going to do to make sure that that doesn't happen again? So we have to sit up right now and think about those kids and think about those kids. Because until we can break the cycle, it's going to be the same. So with all the women and all the men that are sitting up, and I understand you have one. Let me tell you something about all people. At a certain point in life, and women are faster than the men on this right here. A child, you have when you are paying close attention to that child. So if you're a mom and you just go like, okay, I'm gonna drop you off over your dad's house and you leave him there for a year. Well, you're a dad and you drop that child off over the mom's house, I'm just gonna leave him there for a year. You break out of this cycle. You got a parenting skill that kicks in. Once you start parenting, it's a parenting skill that kicks in. You don't even know that it didn't kick in, but you know you have to comfort that child. I'm going to say something to y'all right now, and I'm going to tear everybody's brains up. Have y'all ever noticed that a child alone, whatever that child see, he shall repeat it. They learn things, but watch this right here. We as a unit don't even understand this. A dog will protect that puppy. I'm talking about with its life, will protect that puppy. So when a dog is at a point where it will protect a life, and you got human beings that won't even do that and don't see it, but they treat their dog better than they treat their child. That is the weirdest crap I have ever seen in my life. And then it don't make a difference. Now watch this right here. A dog, if you Google it, look it up on YouTube. A dog will feed, if a dog has some puppies and it's a little kitten can come, that dog will feed that kitten. Now what I mean by that is, if you think I'm lying, do your research. Here it is right here. If a dog will pick up a kitten and let it feed with its puppies, why can't you pick up a stepchild and treat it like it's your own? Animals are
Exactly.
smarter than humans.
Ain't that something?
Animals are
Exactly.
smarter than humans.
I love
So
kids.
so when, so when everybody get finished with all of that stuff, understand exactly what this is.
Mm-hmm.
We as a unit holds the key to the future. So when you argue in front of your child, when you throw stuff in front of your child, when you kick stuff in front of your child, when you go get your nails done before you get your kid's haircut or they hair braided and this, that, and other it is, you only teaching the future to be just as stupid as it has always been.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you, B.
I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait.
Thank
And I'll wait. And you watch and you see. Every time, I promise you, y'all are gonna be going through Facebook one day. You gonna go like, oh my God, look at that dog was feeding. Oh, that dog was feeding that cat. Who he showed online? I'm gonna be like, see that? But see, then you'll look at the person next door. The kid come outside, nose snotty,
Man,
hair.
but your parents looking sharp.
Yes, and then they'll sit up right now. They so happy that these kids be twisting all on their hair and stuff, so they won't have to get their kids haircut. You low down dirty bastard. You go get that damn boy haircut. Go get his damn haircut. You don't. Hey, don't no mamas need to call no damn daddies, and don't no dad need to call no mama. You just need to walk up and look and go, let me go and fix this right here. Come on, son, get in the car. Let's go. We ain't got no time to be sitting up
I
playing
ain't
with all
gonna
this.
call.
Mama don't
You
need to
wanna
tell
take
me.
your child? Shh.
Look,
If
Mama
I
don't have
see
to
it
say
need
nothing
to
to
be
me.
done, I'm just gonna go get it done. I'm not
Period.
like I tell my back. You ain't finna walk out the house without your hair being brushed, and I'm all looking sharp. You finna let me brush your hair? He
Put
might
like this.
fuss at me, but that hair gonna be sharp when he walk out that door.
Put it like this: if Coco, when I first moved back to Memphis, I came back with my girls, and since I can't do hair, I was looking for women to do my girls' hair. I want my girls always to look nice and pretty. You understand me?
And you should.
And I had girls, and I was very protective of my girl, but I was looking for, just couldn't know any woman do my girl hair. She gotta be clean. She gotta be looking presentable. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna let nobody ratchet do my daughter's hair.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because ratchet folks say ratchet things while they doing things. You know what I'm saying? So that was just
You
me,
know how
y'all.
you ratchet. Well, you ain't got no hair to be cut off, so.
Yeah.
Look, check this right here out. Now, if you got a baby mama or a baby daddy, and you goes over to the baby mama or the baby daddy's house, and you see the new boyfriend or the new girlfriend, from the outside looking in, not just casting judgment, just as you go over there and you just prep yourself, look, but don't say nothing. When you look and don't say nothing, let me teach you, everybody out there that are listening right now, a real valuable lesson right here. You already know that when you start watching, you've been going over there. Let's say you've been going over there, just you constantly going over there for about 4 months, and you looking at the dude or the woman, and you go to yourself like, that motherfucker ain't no good. The motherfucker, he slouchy, he just ghetto as can be. He just he walking around now with his shirt off all in front of him, a little 4-year-old daughter. This is what you do. You ain't got to argue with the woman. You just start making time then to go pick up your daughter if you a man. If you a woman and you see this woman kind of walking around with her Daisy Dukes on, you don't say nothing because it ain't going to do nothing but start an argument. So this is what you do. You make more time to go and get your child and spend more time with your child. So you won't even have to have no argument because that's what everybody's looking for. You want to argue, like, no, this, that, and other this. Create things in your head. What are we doing today, Daddy? We just going to go to the mall. We going to walk around a little bit. What are we doing today, Dad? I'm taking you to the park so we can go and we can have us a little picnic and we going to play on the monkey bar. Well, I'm going to go back and forth with that woman for, or why is a woman going to go back and forth with a man? That person has been trained to that woman or that dude that is doing all that ignorance. That's the way they was raised. So in order for you to break the curse, what you do is you create more time. You talk to your significant other and go like, hey, I don't like what's going on over there. I don't like the way that woman walk around there in front of my little son with them dukes on. I see her titties and shit when I go over there. The shit ain't fair. And I don't want my son automatically thinking about that. I want him focusing on school. And then you see a dude walking around there, kind of grabbing his crotch, his pants halfway down. He keep taking his wife beat off in front of you. You just go get the child. You ain't got to worry about it. Spend the whole weekend with the child. Then you get to the point where you can spend a whole week. And then you lie to that ugly motherfucker. This what you do to the baby mama or the baby daddy. This what you do to their ugly ass. Well, I'm going to go and pick them up for the whole week. You ain't gonna don't tell them now that you gonna pick them up because you sick of that ugly motherfucker they fucking with. You just go like, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna pick them up for the week. And then that child, as that child grow, that child will see it. He or she will see themselves exactly who was parenting.
Yep.
Don't throw nobody under the bus. Don't throw nobody under the bus. Let that child see, and let that child take that course
Don't
of
even
being
talk
great.
about the parent in front of the child.
Exactly. And that child shall grow up and you will see how it will change the course of life. Your grandkids and your great grandkids will understand what integrity and pride is and how to carry themselves. That's the only way it's going to work. Now, try any way other, because I promise you, I have been watching. I don't see no other way for it changing because you try. Because soon as you say, now you got an argument where you arguing with the baby mama or the baby dad. Then you got this dude that is sitting up supporting the woman. And you got the other woman that's sitting up, and it's just a whole big old shenanigans. And it's like, nah, we ain't gonna do it that way. See, because through history, you will learn. I've watched it happen hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. Let me approach it in a different way and watch and see how it play out. And you will be proud of your children and your grandchildren, because then you will be the one that have broken the curse that has been carried on for generations. Nah, we not gonna do it that way. Let's try it this way. See, a lot of people are afraid of change, and once you change up the game, don't nobody know how to handle it. Everybody afraid of if they can't touch it, they're afraid of it. What they don't know, they're afraid of it. Why be afraid? Be brave and take care of that business. For real.
Okay, let me read some of the stuff Miss Miller saying, Sharonda saying real quick before I get you off the air. She said, but you shouldn't do anything around the children anyway. It's always about being an adult.
Being accountable for your own actions. You know what you want for your children, then you do that for her brothers and sisters. And she said you should never talk to the other parent or talk negative about the other parent in
Exactly.
front of your child.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly. Because they're not doing anything, because you creating hatred.
Yep.
You creating hatred, and you can't do that. That is not survive. Way to go, Sharonda. You go, girl. I hope you got this smile on. For real. Cause man, it's ignorance, man.
It is.
Until we surpass ignorance, we still gonna be stuck.
And the kid is the one that hurts in the end of it. When they look and see
Exactly.
the parents fighting and arguing and mama mad, daddy mad, then you know, like we as parents, we go right in the house and still talk about it. With the child standing in the other room thinking the child ain't really listening, we talking loud
My
as we
child
can
hear
let.
everything.
We talking so loud that the neighbors hearing what's going
I
on.
notice my child be all up about it.
Yeah.
I be like, let me excuse myself. Hold on, y'all.
I mean, that was just how parents. I mean, I always grown up knowing that my dad had another woman, and my mom made it known that he treated her and her son better than he treated me. And my mom shouldn't have did that, but she was mad.
Exactly.
She was mad. You know what I'm saying? My dad paid child support and everything, but my mama still was mad. She was mad because she felt like he lived better than she did, and the dude she ended up wasn't what she thought it was going to be, so she was mad at his ass.
Well, I can understand that too, but sometimes we make choices in life, and we have to sit up. Let me. I'm glad you said that, Joe, because that remind me. I want to share this with everybody. Nobody ever makes any mistakes. So everybody that's out there right now think that they make mistakes. Stop it. There's no such thing. Erase it totally out of your head. What you do is you make a choice. And when you make that choice in life, it's either going to work out good or it's going to work out bad. Now, if it works out bad for you, this is what you do. You realize this right here. I made a choice. Now, what do I need to do to fix it? Because when I made that choice, it didn't work out right. That was the wrong choice for me to make. Now I need to fix it. Fix the problem, and you never had a mistake. For real. You made a choice. You're human. You're going to make choices in life. If you make a choice, you should be able to fix it.
Yep.
If you make a choice, you should be able to fix it. If you go and you got a freaking car and it runs off gas and you put some diesel in the tank, okay, the engine may be messed up once that diesel starts flowing. Okay, so now the diesel is flowing. What you do is go like, hey, you know what? God, dog, that was the wrong choice right there. So this is what I'm going to do.
Hey,
I'm going to go buy me a.
I don't mean to cut y'all B, but we got to get ready to roll our time tickets for the cut us off.
Tell yourself to fix the problem, and you never made a mistake. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you, B. Hey, that was very knowledgeable, and we glad you sprinkled us with that knowledge today, man. Appreciate that.
Holler back, youngin.
All right. So y'all, we appreciate all the callers, us talking. Y'all know I'm a mess. I'm all over the place with everything, but y'all know where my heart at. Y'all know I'm about these kids. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to see parents and stuff like that arguing and fighting. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in our household. My mom was fighting. My mom didn't play that. My stepdad come up in there without that money on Friday. My mom playing some music. She had that pistol on the table. That's straight right now ice pick. He can play if he want to. So I just see the kids get hurt because, see, look at what I endure. I watched violence. I watched fighting. I watched my mom and stepdad fight like they ain't know each other. And that's the kid. Look at how that affects a child as they grow up. I just broke the cycle. I broke the curse. I refuse to put my hand on a woman. I don't care how mad I get, how bad I want to choke the shit out of her ass. I have made up in my mind to walk away from her. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather walk away than do something that I'm going to regret later. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me, and I never want to see my kids ever see me fighting and arguing with their mom. You can call any one of my kids and be like, do he argue and fight? They're going to be like, nope. He just stopped talking. Why argue and fight? You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But it's Tuesday. We figure to get out here. MC Sweet, we glad you stopped through. We know you got some things you need to go do and take care of and work and all that stuff. So we appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to come and sit and talk with us. You know what I'm saying? Especially, we still ain't getting paid yet. So, this is a hobby for us right now.
But I enjoy every bit of it.
So we working on it, y'all. Like I said, we need donations. We trying to buy other equipment. Y'all know JD don't have a microphone and headphones yet, so we working on getting him a microphone and headphones. And so we working on another camera so y'all be able to see all three of us. You know what I'm saying? So know what I said, Sharonda saying they will hurt Joe, walk away. Yeah, you might as well walk away. It take two people to argue and fight. You know what I'm saying? If one is smart enough to walk away, then the other one's a fool to stay there and argue and fight. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that. I said, that fool still back there arguing and stuff? Because that's all he is, a fool. Or she a fool. Are they going to stay and argue with somebody that ain't there no more? That walked off? You know what I'm saying? So
They having a whole conversation with self. And I know he didn't.
yeah. What you gonna do? Hit yourself?
No, just talk shit the
Choke
whole
the shit
time.
out. God
Talk
damn, I'm
shit and
sick of
clean
you,
up the whole house.
I'm sick of your ass.
Talk mess and clean up the whole house.
So work
Bad.
on yourself. Like we were asking the question: do social media hurt us? And you see how deep we went into social media hurting us on something else, y'all. You hear what I'm saying? But it ended up with the kids. And so what we got tomorrow? What's our topic?
I don't know.
Hold on, let me
I
look.
have to go home and look.
Tell y'all real quick before we get y'all off the air. What's tomorrow's topic? So y'all know what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make it do what it do, baby. It's your boy DJ Finger with MC Sweets. And like I said, we got a couple things that we got to take care of today.
And while he's looking, I'm just going to give y'all a little something. Okay? It's our job as kingdom citizens to protect, preserve, and project God's image in earth. Are you doing your job? So that's what I want to leave y'all with.
That's deep. Okay. Tomorrow's topic: should violent video games be banned from children? Should violent video games be banned for children? You know what I'm saying? Especially we got kids that act out the video game. We got grown-ups that act it out. Because we got grown-ups think they kids, they play video games. Some take it serious, like any other thing. Some people take it overboard, sports. Some people you can't argue and play with sports because they'll take it serious and whoop you. So is the violent video games should be banned for kids? And, we're just asking a question out there for tomorrow's topic.
Who is Miss Thornton?
That's Cheryl.
Hey, I like that last name. That's my baby last
You know
name.
about Cheryl?
They got her and CJ got the same last name. Y'all related?
Okay. I thought you met Cheryl.
I need to check your family tree.
Cheryl like to fight too. She little.
My baby's angry, so y'all might be in the same family.
Cheryl used to chase me home from school till I got faster than her ass. She couldn't catch me no more. Cheryl, look. Now I be talking about Tiff like to fight, but Cheryl for real. Look, she'll even type in and say she ain't got no problem with whooping me still. Look, I see. I told Cheryl ain't got no problem. I ain't scared of you no more, Cheryl. We grown now. So I ain't running from your ass no more. We grown. I ain't little no more. But anyway, y'all, we glad to see y'all, man. We're messing around. It's Tuesday. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Me and Sweets. JD will be back in the studio on Friday. If we don't see him Friday because his work schedule at FedEx, we'll see him definitely Monday. So Cheryl, I'll see you. I'll call y'all later. Hope to make it do what it do, baby. And Sharonda, Bradley, D, everybody that was on today, I'm glad to see y'all tune in. Also, thank you, Gavin, for that donation, man. Gavin made a donation to the station. We appreciate it. We trying to buy microphones and headphones. JD need a microphone, y'all. So we trying to work on getting him set up so he don't have to share the microphone with Sweets. Sweet says she getting a different kind of microphone with some glitter and all that stuff on. Plus,
I just want something cute.
plus the donation also helps Sweets with her outfits on Wednesday sex night.
Oh, so now it's sex night, but you got a serious topic on my.
We ain't got the topic yet. What topic about? You supposed to give me the topic.
I get it to you.
Okay, well, we're still waiting on the topic for tomorrow with Sweet Show
Well, I
night.
technically gave it to you. It's just a surprise to the world.
Okay.
So
Well, we still need clothes and your little outfits and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
I give it to Tiffany.
Tiffany said
We
she.
got to do a Zoom meeting tonight. So
You hear that, Tiff? We got to do a meeting. Like I got some stuff we got to go over. We got an investor now, so we got to get some stuff that we get a little more professional look and things we need to do to come up to par. So we'll have a Zoom meeting tonight so we can go over some things.
okay.
We'll see y'all tomorrow and make it do what it do, baby. And thanks,
Make
Sweet.
it do what it do. I'm going to just repeat what I said. It's our job as a kingdom citizens to protect, preserve, and project God's image in the earth. Are you doing your job?
That's the question for the day, y'all. Are you doing your job? See y'all. Make it do what it do, baby.
Peace up. A-town. Doop, 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 doop.